Hey everybody, it's Dr. Deb. Happy Friday. Let's talk again about breakthroughs. You know, before we have a breakthrough, man, we'll have like flashback after flashback after flashback. And those flashbacks, I'll tell you, they kick our ass. And we so desperately, and yeah, the desperate's the word, desperately want to have a breakthrough from these flashbacks. And what I find is that our brain is in like a paralysis state. And then something happens. We have another flashback. And then there's this breakthrough moment of awareness. And I was having the same flashback all week long. And then also last month. It happened once, but this whole week I've been experiencing the same flashback. And then this morning I experienced the same flashback with one of my kids. And I paused for a second. I moved myself into the office and I just let the flashback happen. Just let it play out instead of fighting it. And I realized something. I realized that the narcissistic parent wouldn't allow any joy. They deliberately did things so there would be no fun, no joy. And whenever somebody, myself in particular, would have a moment of happiness, they always did something to try to undo it. Deflate the bubble, deflate the joy. So the purpose of this video is because I want people to understand that when we have flashbacks and the flashback is repetitive, especially within a short period of time, you're getting the same flashback over and over again. What I did was I actually sat with the flashback and let it play out instead of pushing it to the side. And then I had the awareness of that's what this all means. And that information, then I looked at, well, how is it preventing me from living the life that I want to live? And to also acknowledge to myself that, yeah, that was a really wrong thing to do for an abuser to, actually a parent, okay? A parent to do and to behave in a healthy way would have not done that. And in this moment, because I had to explain to my kids what was going on, in this moment, I said, you know, it's more than despising that woman. In that moment, I actually fucking hate that person. Yeah, I really do. It's despise plus anger equals hate. And yes, in that moment, damn fucking right, I hate that woman. Yep. I'm happy and very grateful for the breakthrough. The other thing is, guys, is that breakthroughs don't happen unless you do the work. And believe me, the work to maintain mental health is fucking hard. It's not easy. But I want you to know that you're worth it. And I'm worth it. I'm worth having the best life that I can. A life of free from that stuff. So now I know the next time something happens in my life that's positive and happy, I get to allow myself to experience that joy. And we talk about it all the time. These words, I know that there are people that are hearing these words, you understand what the words mean, but you haven't had your own experience to have what I'm saying have a different level of meaning. It's the difference between, again, knowing something and understanding something. You know these words, but until you have that breakthrough, then you'll understand what I'm talking about because you'll feel it and you'll know exactly what I mean. All right, you guys, this is Dr. Deb on a Friday. Don't allow anybody to deflate your bubble. Work through the triggers. Sit with them. Let them play out. Feel the feelings. Know the awareness and get the meaning. Because when you do that, then you set yourself free and then you conquer that flashback. All right, you guys have a good one, eh?